Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your June reading for intentions and manifesting. This is meant to cover a lunar cycle that can begin tomorrow with the new moon or the next day, depending on what your location is, and carrying through for the 29 days until the next new moon. This is a collective reading, and it's not meant to provide individual information such as you would get in a personal reading, but if you do connect, it would be great if you could give us a thumbs up and subscribe. I've cleared the deck as well as the space, and I have pre-shuffled. This will be a 4-card spread. When I refer to houses in astrology, it'll be based on having Aquarius rising. If you're not sure of your ascendant or planetary placements, you can simply search online for free natal chart. Enter your information and they'll provide that for you. Okay, I'll pull 4 cards first, and then we'll do clarification cards as needed. Let's see what energy surrounds Aquarius for setting intentions for this lunar cycle. And we have the 7 of Swords. It looks like strategy and tactics will be needed. And you might be feeling a little desperate. We'll have to talk about that with the feeling of the vibrations. Yes, you are feeling a little desperate. But this is the earthly realm strength card as compared to the strength card from divine energy, which it would be the strength card where she's subduing the lion. This is strength in the earthly realm. But yes, you're not enjoying, you didn't just finish out the best cycle of your life here, Aquarius. 2 of Pentacles, this is your message from Spirit. So intentions, manifestations, message from Spirit, balance, and finally, 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords. Okay, this is interesting. You have a challenging cycle coming up. And it's coming from the fact that you're in a very negative place in your mindset and your thoughts and your feelings right now. Something's been going on that has made you feel like your usual intellectual approach to things is not working for you. Because these are both swords. This is air energy, which is Aquarius. Air energy is about thinking, your mindset, communication, intellect, truth. You're about truth. And I think you're out of alignment with that right now. Something about your situation is not aligned with truth and reality. Someone is, it could be that office politics are getting in the way, or people who are following something because they think it's in their best interest rather than for the good of all. And so there's a lack of transparency. And you feel like you can't use your usual authentic approach, because Aquarius, you're very authentic. And you're humanitarian, you're open-minded. And right now, your surroundings, your environment, you're not able to, people are not recognizing and responding to that approach. Okay, we're going to clarify these cards here. Tell us more about the energy that surrounds Aquarius' setting their intentions. And that would be something that you want to do with the new moon tomorrow or the next day. Set those intentions, because that's the beginning. And we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're being open-minded, Aquarius. Others are not. Maybe, I have a feeling this is at the workplace, partly because of this 2 of Pentacles, where it's saying set your priorities. And this is message from Spirit. Spirit wants you to align your truth with your actions. They don't want you to feel stifled. You do feel stifled. And that's why you feel like you've got to resort to some other tactics and strategies here. This is an image of a figure who is retreating from a camp where they have stolen the swords. to put themselves in an advantage and their enemy at a disadvantage. So right now you're viewing it as a them versus us type of situation, and you feel like you've got to be deceptive rather than your usual straightforward, free-spirited, because you like your freedom, your free-spirited self. Your workplace is not authentic for you right now. Okay. You have an open mind. You are ready to explore possibilities. Now notice you've got 2 of the 2s here. 2s are about making a choice. A decision's got to be made. Let me get some more information on this. And Wands is fire energy. And so is King of Wands. Okay. And I don't know if this is... No, this is about setting your intentions. This is about the approach you've got to use in setting your intentions for this new cycle. Now, you may have some long-term goals that you're working towards as well, but this would be a step toward a particular goal that you have for you yourself, your department at work. This might be something in the community or at home, but it gives me the feel of work from what I'm picking up here. And so the energy that is surrounding you for setting intentions is fiery. Fire energy is about will and assertion, inspiration, taking action. But it's also about design and planning. And I think that's why it's here with your intentions. Intentions are about designing and planning what you're going to be doing for this lunar cycle. And setting intentions from a positive mindset, a positive orientation and intent. That's what will move you forward toward your goals. That's how a universe will help you achieve. And that's also what's the energy that's going to be surrounding you is a positive framework. This inspiration from the fire energy. And it could even be that you work with someone, a mentor, or your immediate boss who is supportive of you in this cycle. Let me get another clarification card. Either that or that's you. Queen of Swords. No, I'm picking up that these are colleagues you have. They're colleagues who have been through this before. They know the drill. They understand what's going on at work. They also understand you and why you feel like this is a them versus us situation. And they are here to tell you it doesn't have to be that way. So these are 2 colleagues, one with feminine energy, one with masculine energy, or approaches things in a masculine way versus a more receptive, feminine way. Queen of Swords is all about truth. So I'm wondering if this could be you. When we get a little further, I'm going to come back. This is you and your mentor. Queen of Swords is transparent. She seeks truth. She wants to align truth with her principles, her character, the way she communicates with the world, her work world, her home world, her community world. And this is you. You are going to be using the guidance of someone who is a veteran of this situation. So you have them to depend on. They're going to help you frame your mindset in a more positive way and see why you don't have to resort to desperation and tactics that you're not comfortable with and being all in your head about what can we do, what can we do, what can we do. They're going to help you align that so that you can set intentions from a positive framework, because universe will respond to whatever you send out. And if you need to make sure that your intentions are framed positively and with gratitude to universe, to God, for helping you begin now working toward the manifestation of what's better for your work situation. And this energy here is going to be a good influence on you, because you're not used to this. You're not used to this particular situation. Yes. This energy is going to help you make a choice. They're going to guide you. Let's get some more now on the manifestation. So you're setting your intentions from a positive framework, and you're going to write down affirmations. Remember that writing down the written word, whether it's digital or hard copy, the written word is a much better storage unit for ideas. It'll help you see pros and cons. When things are just swirling around in your head, it leads to this particular energy. Things never really settle down. The mind is great, Aquarius, for thinking and seeing patterns and analyzing and having intellectual opinions and being creative. The mind is wonderful for all of that. But when it comes to being a recording of decisions and pros and cons and to-do lists and goals and what's important, priorities, you need an external storage unit. And when you write something down, when you make it more formal, that's honoring your intentions. It honors your affirmations, and it gives you a record, a visible record on your bathroom mirror or wherever, on your phone, where you can flick through it every single day and repeat those affirmations. But it gives you that visible record that keeps you focused. It keeps you focused, and it brings in from the universe, because now Spirit knows what you really want and what you're willing to do to back it up. They know you're committed, and honoring your intentions with the written word is very important in this whole manifestation cycle. Remember your affirmations. You've got to feel the feeling as if the wish is already being granted, and thank God, thank Spirit for supporting you as you move forward. Okay. And you create your action plan. And now we move to manifestation. This is great. Okay. Yes, you are feeling very tired. And like I said, this is the strength card for the everyday world, for the earthly realm. It's what it's saying is, you are not going to let all of these burdens imprison you. You're not going to feel trapped by them. You're not going to let them trap you. You are going to stay focused on the goal, because you know you're almost there. The 9 is almost at the completion stage. 10s would be completion. And you've got the strength to continue. You've got the strength to continue and persevere. I think this is better named Perseverance card, but you're going to meet the challenge. The two of you make a good pair. They're able to temper your thinking, and overthinking, and help you make your choices, your decisions, and move toward action. Which brings us to the Emperor. This is Aries energy. Aries is more fire. You've got fire, 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 fire. And then you've got your 2 air signs right here. Well, and here. The Emperor is about using his intelligence, his skills, knowledge, his drive, his he's the divine masculine. So he approaches things with a masculine energy, as does this King of Wands. And this is the divine masculine energy, earthly and divine. So this is like a source of strength for you to use that strength and will to move forward, take action. So you have that divine masculine backing you up and supporting you for manifestations, which means every day, even when you don't feel like it, you're going to use this perseverance that quality of yours that the situation is bringing out, even because you're almost there. And the Emperor is going to remind you, repeat those affirmations, check your intentions. And for manifestation, you've got to check your energy. What energy level are you vibrating at? What's your frequency? If you've fallen into a negative thought pattern, which is what we do when we're tired. And yes, you're tired right now. You're fed up. You are fed up with the situation. And that tends to make us desperate. In desperate times, sometimes we take desperate measures. We fall back on go-tos. We get triggered with the negative. Maybe you've been programmed as a youth from authority figures or your environment. Your subconscious was programmed to react to situations rather than to step back, think, and then respond. And this is what the Emperor is going to remind you to do every single day to help you reprogram. When you recite those attributions every day, that helps reprogram your subconscious. That will ultimately become your go-to energy rather than this reactionary. Let's get another clarification card here for manifesting. What can you do every day as the new moon begins to illuminate. Let me cover her up a little bit. I've gotten her a lot. It seems like I'm always covering up the naked people for YouTube so that we don't offend viewers. Okay, you're going to do that because the Emperor is going to help you be determined to reach your goal. The world represents the end, the completion of a cycle, accomplishment. It can also mean world travel. But do you notice that the 4 fixed signs are represented here? There's Aquarius, there's Scorpio, there is Leo, and there's Taurus. So, and fixed signs don't like change. You want to stay on the path, and you want to move forward, progress, and achieve. You want success. And that's what the world card represents, is success. And the Emperor is here to remind you every single day to look at those intentions, repeat those affirmations, and look at your action plan. Tweak it as you go. See what you need to do. As the moon illuminates more and more, you're going to understand more of the situation. And you're going to see why this person, this influence right here, this energy, approaches things the way they do. You're learning something. And it's like the last big lesson for this cycle. Let's get one more clarification card here. And we have strength. Aha, okay. You've got worldly strength in the earthly realm, and you've got divine strength. This is going to make you stronger. It's like that saying, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Hard to believe when we're down and out, but you feel desperate, but don't go with it. Use this energy to come up with strategies that will help with productive intentions, positive intentions. Do not fall back into that old programmed negative energy of you don't deserve this, or everything you do always messes up, or why do you always make mistakes? Why can't you think first? Whatever your programming is. Nope. I've already drawn it. I was going to cut. Knight of Swords. Oh, well. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Pentacles, Spirit message. They want you to make a choice, and this is a work choice. This is something going on at work, and you're not happy with all the information that's available to you, but they're saying, unfortunately, despite the lack of transparency, despite the lack of information that you have to operate on, you've got to use all your wisdom, all your resources, and you're going to go on a quest, and you're going to do this with a good spirit. And you're going to do it quickly. The Knight of Swords is very quick. He's the fastest of the knights. He goes after, no gender assignment, by the way. I'm just responding to the surface on the card. They're saying you're going to have to do this, whether you like it or not. You've got a mission to do, and put your big girl pants, your big boy pants on, and let's get started. Because yes, you're going to do this. You're going to do this understanding that emotional fulfillment and your creativity and love and your subconscious are all going to have to work for you. You're going to have to use this positive energy that you've got. And this is coming from this person here. They're trying to show you how to move forward even when the environment is not conducive to that. Now let's get one more clarification card here, Aquarius. Oh, because of the Page of Wands. Okay. They are helping you see things and learn things from their point of view with this fire energy, because they want to see you inspired and energetic again. You are really down, and that's not something that they know that's not good for you. So Spirit is saying, take the perspective of those who know how to handle a situation. Learn from them with an open heart. That's what pages do. Open heart, open mind. Be open-minded. Learn lessons from those who know how to handle the situation. Do it with your very best intentions, from a place of generosity and support, nurturing, for the sake of the people you work with and for yourself and your family as well. And charge forward. That's because you've got to make a decision. Spirit is trying to give you an orientation, a mindset that will help you through this. Okay, final outcome. Final outcome is some people are not playing fair. They're fighting dirty, not fighting fairly at all. This is negative energy. It's deceptive energy. Some people, the powers that be are hiding some information, and you know it. You are quite aware of it because you, Aquarius, you're intellectual. You analyze things. Air energy. And you're about aligning truth. You believe that if the truth were common knowledge, that everyone in the situation could still get through and be the better for it. You don't feel like they'll be the better for it. But the powers that be are not going to change, at least in this cycle. So let's get a clarification card. What is going to happen? Oh, okay. Things are going to work out because you're going to be like a babe in the woods here. The sun is getting close to the end of a cycle. Now, remember you had the world. This is the end. It's card number 21. This is card number 19. And you know what? Basically, you're going to learn about people. This whole thing here is teaching you a lesson about people. But ultimately, the enlightenment that's going to happen, despite all the deception, the hiding that's happening here, despite all of that, you're going to come out of this a better person, better able to deal with adversity, and you're going to do what, you know what you're going to learn? You're going to learn what not to do. We can learn just as much from poor leaders, maybe not just as much. We can learn valuable lessons from poor leaders, just like we do from wonderful leaders. We can learn what not to do. We can compare what could have been done with what is being done and how to triumph. Let's look at another clarification card here. But ultimate happiness here, folks. Success and happiness. Like the happiest card in the tarot deck right there. 7 of Cups. That's because you've got this. In this situation, there are a whole lot of choices and options out there. And some of them are purely fantastical. They're delusional. And this energy here is going to help you make the wise choices and get through this. Basically, you have got to get through this winning some kind of victory, a lesson learned, or minimizing damage, and offering so that the situation offers as much help as can be expected, and that's going to be through making wise choices, not being delusional and expecting the world to operate the way it should operate. Get rid of the shoulds. No shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's got to be based in reality, examining truth. Remember, Queen of Swords, truth, right there. Let's look at one last clarification card. Yes, okay. And then you'll be ready for your new beginning, your new journey, okay? New journey that includes the humane aspects of people involved, their need for emotional fulfillment, their need for connection and support with each other. And that is the major lesson you're learning through this, is how to move forward in the future, a future that includes this. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much. This was a very interesting read. I was happy to read for you. I enjoyed it. I hope that you'll come back for more. And please give us a thumbs up if you were able to connect. Thank you.